Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Channel Dad Bryon Lape Reads. And we're going back to the movies. This is kind of brain muffin in the movie. Well, not really. No, wait a minute. This is CW. This is not in the movies. I'm sorry. I got all excited. I saw this. Granted, we got this covered. I fully understand. Take it with a grain of salt. It might be complete crap or it might be excellent news. Superman Lois, which is, I guess, post crisis. I guess this is what's taken the Arrow's place in the CW lineup. Casting call may tease a new Supergirl for the Arrowverse. And I found this interesting because Stargirl is supposed to be showing up at some point. I've seen her in several clips. In fact, this was a pretty good clip that featured Stargirl. We've talked about Stargirl previously. So I don't know if this is a replacement or, just a swap out. So let's find out. Get ready to say goodbye to the Girl of Steel as Supergirl is ending with its next season in 2021. Yeah, that's what we've covered before. And what may have been a planned move, though, the Kryptonian side of the Arrowverse will continue in Superman and Lois, a spinoff focusing on Tyler Hoechlin's Man of Steel and Elizabeth. He's really short, too. Elizabeth Tolkien. Two locks, I guess, Miss Lane, as they raise their two teenage sons. They're kind of almost grown up, aren't they, if they're teenagers? The door is still open for Melissa Benoist to guest star on the show, but it's possible that the latest casting announcement is teasing that S&L will introduce a new incarnation of Supergirl instead. Okay, this week, Degrassi, the Next Generation star, never heard of that show, Stacey Faber was cast as reporter Leslie Lair. The character appears to have been created for TV, but quick to the mark fans have noted that her name recalls Silver Age villain Lesla Lar. Interesting. She was a Kandorian foe of Kara Zor-El's, who has a history of allying with Lex Luthor. Mr. Luthor, of course, it's widely believed that Hull Park's The Stranger is really a Lex from another Earth. So could Lar be in league with him? Okay. Wooly Parks? I don't know. Well, okay. So that's interesting. So here's some cast. I don't know who these. This kind of looks like I guess that's Lois. I mean, that's the guy who plays Superman. I don't know who else is. And they've got their moronic masks on. And we're not going anywhere. I thought we're going to go to another. I guess there's no other image. That seems likely, but comicbook.com has posed an alternate theory. In her first comic book appearance in 1961, Leslie Lar kidnapped Supergirl and went about impersonating her. CB is wondering if someone something like this could happen in Superman Lois. What's more, they wonder if she could start on as a villain and turn good, going to an arc as the Arrowverse's modified second Supergirl, akin to, and they're still calling it the Arrowverse, even though they've canceled Arrow. Linda Lee version in the 1990s, akin to the Linda Lee version in 1990s comics. This is a pretty bold idea, and personally, I think it's too early to jump to that conclusion. No kidding. But the Arrowverse has redeemed a few villains in the past, and the franchise will be in need of a new Girl of Steel once Benoist leaves, much like Maya Queen took over her father's mantle of Green Arrow following his death. Okay. So we'll have to keep this in mind when Superman and Lois premieres on CW in January. There are no comments. I mean, this is like today, I think. I just saw, this was just posted an hour ago. So this is hot off the internet presses, as it were. I actually, I don't know how I mean, with the resetting of the Arrowverse and all that, with the combining of Earths and things like that, I'm also not out, just having what is her name? Melissa? Is it Melissa Benoist? Benoist? Hopefully that's right. Where in the heck? How come I can't find her name? How come I can't find it? Benoist. I guess I thought it was Melissa. But yeah, Melissa. Yeah, if she's not interested in doing it anymore, a direct swap is fine with me. You don't necessarily have to have merge in, or you could have someone who forgot who they were or whatever. Who knows? But Supergirl was horrible. I just hope that that Superman and Lois has much better writers than Supergirl did. Supergirl was okay the first season, and then it went downhill quickly. And the only time it was decent was when it was a crossover with the other things in the Arrowverse. And in all fairness, the Arrow was getting very weak in its writing, and Flash is getting weak. So it might be one of these times where it's time to just kind of take a pause, hit the pause button, or hit eject, or just swap in new writers, new characters, so you can build different things. I don't know. So what do you think? Are they going to pull some kind of fast one with Supergirl? We're going to get a new Supergirl, or I think it's just a red herring. You think we got comicbook.com is full of it. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for stopping by and subscribing, and we will see you. Goodbye. All right, is that good? All right, 3, 2. Yeah, but I can hear that noise. All right, 3, 2, 1.